what I am doing in the 3 lives that I'll do is I'll actually wear basics. So this is the notorious white button down that I was telling you guys about yesterday that I don't really wear that often, but I do wear it with the sweater because I feel like it's so stinking cute. I actually tried today, y'all. I actually tried today. So, and I just paired that with some dark jeans, a dark wash jean, white shirt, and then this navy blue crop sweater. So the thing about this crop sweater is that it is not necessarily one of the things that I'm like, oh yeah, that's my style. Woohoo, let me go get me a bunch of crop sweaters. But because I have a good foundation, I was out and I was like, I really like that for some strange reason. Let me try it. And my foundation pieces allow me to be able to experiment with other styles and other things like that. So if you have a good foundation, good basics, then, you know, you're set, your goal. You can try different colors. You can try different styles. Okay. So I put all of my basics back into my wardrobe and I'll just do a quick look-see so you guys can see how I have things set up. Let me switch the camera real quick. Okay, so here are my shirts, all of them sweaters, and then I have some folded sweaters up there because you don't want to hang all sweaters, especially the ones that will stretch out of shape. But the ones that are hung here, they just they keep their shape. They have a good elasticity to them. So I do color code, as you can see, from light to dark. It makes it easier. Short sleeves and long, and then from tank tops to short sleeves and long sleeves and then sweater. So that is the order of things there. So those are all my tops. These down here are, this is all my outerwear. So sweatshirts, jackets, coats down there. I keep my scarves there. Over here are all my bottoms and dresses. So from skirts over to dresses are here, and then these are like the long cardies. So as you can see, kind of color coordinated, and you can see some like colors where you're like, oh, she got a pink skirt. That's me trying to be outside of myself. And then for the hangers, what I did was, instead of going out trying to search for pant hangers, because for some strange reason, they're hard to come by. Here, I just got some, what do you call those clips? The, why can't I not think of it? Anyway, it's the, when you dry clothes, clippies. You know what I'm talking about. If anybody know what I'm talking about, just go ahead and type that in. So I just did that and then hung them on the and then clipped the pants and skirts to the hangers that I already have, so that I don't have to stress myself out. And I don't like clothespins. Yes, Natalie, thank you. And because I don't like to iron, so I do have some pants that wrinkle easily hung here. But if you notice, all of my jeans are not there. That is because they are all in this bottom drawer here. And then when you walk into my closet, you see shoes, because I love shoes. And then I'm using hats as decoration, but they also serve as style, you know? So I have those hung up for that. My boots are across the top, from booties to tall boots. And then I have sandals, heels, flats on this rack here. And then I have a couple in those The two bottom ones are more like stiletto type heels. So those are, yeah, my going out shoes. I don't really wear those that often because I like thicker heel and comfort. Mostly wedges. I like wedges and flats. So that is my life. I put my purses up top. Those are my wigs, y'all. Yes, I wear wigs. So this is, it's display. I put paper bags or, the brown paper that you find on the roll. I just stuff those so that they can stand up. Clearly, there's not any in that red bag. That's gangsta leaning over there, but yes. And then I also have a couple of purses down the bottom. And those are my summer purses, so they're like brighter colors. You can see the green, the pink. But for the most part, this is my wardrobe. Then I have my jewelry is on display here. Go up the walls, guys. Use every inch. And then I just have a little tray with earrings and little doodads, bracelets in there. That back gray bin is kind of a catch-all. And then this is our library for electronics. So the kids don't just go on electronics. They have to check them out like the library. So when they're done with their chores and things, then they can do that. But that's a whole nother thing if you want to talk about that. Anywho's. So today we are talking about pointers on shopping your closet. So you don't have to go out and buy a bajillion things just to make sure you have a great wardrobe. Start with what you already have. So we went over some of the things yesterday that will be great foundation pieces, like your tank tops. Make sure that all foundation pieces are in neutral colors, black, white, navy blue, nudes, camel, tan, beige, gray, even olive. Those all can be neutral colors and can go with a lot of things. And that really opens up your wardrobe to a lot of freedom. When you have good hi Jessa. When you have good foundation pieces, you can explore, really find out who you are, really figure out what your style is and play around with that, because most foundation pieces go with a lot of different styles. I did have a question yesterday for like more of warmer climate, and do you need all these foundation pieces for a warmer climate? And you don't, because clearly you won't be using like cable knit sweaters, and you live on an island where it doesn't get below 70. That would be ridiculous. Don't do it. But you can get like lighter knit sweaters or long sleeve t-shirts, because temperatures drop at night, and so then that way you want to look more into layering. And then instead of cardigans, you can probably go with kimonos, because those are super cute. 70 is chilly there. It is here in California too, to me, but I guess I got thin blood. I don't know. People be like, you crazy, and I'm like, it's cold. And that's for me coming from Ohio. So some of the good foundation pieces are tees, tanks, button-ups, chambrays, turtlenecks. We know how I feel about turtlenecks, but if you like turtlenecks, do you, boo? Sweaters, cardigans. Yeah, you do. You do adjust after a while. Black skirt, black pants, jeans, cargo pants, little black dress, jean jacket, cargo jacket. Those I think will start to be more of staple pieces. Right now it seems kind of that they're just trendy, but it actually goes with a lot. So I think they're going to turn more into staple pieces. Waterfall jackets, leather jackets, motor jackets, got a jet. Aww. Okay, cool, Jessa. Black bags, flats, pumps, neutral colors, of course, black blazer, and everybody needs a belt. So do that. But those are the foundation pieces, and remember those and go back and check that out, this video and the other video, because you're gonna have some homework about foundation pieces. So let's see. So we're going to talk about how to actually put those pieces together, or what you should be doing when you are shopping your closet. Okay. There is color in my closet, but right now I am referring to more foundation pieces because that's what we covered already. So what is closet shopping? Anybody? Anybody know what closet shopping is? Have an idea of what that is? No? Maybe? It's when you shop your closet? Don't anybody give me that answer. So it's when you are looking in your closet, you're going through picking items from your closet. Not only that, but when you are intentionally doing it to try to use the item in a different way. Try to wear it in a way that you have not worn it before. So I am going to do a little example here. So I have a sequin skirt. Ooh, pretty. Okay, so this sequin skirt has white, gray, purple, and black in it. I wear this skirt. I love this skirt. By the way, I made this skirt. So I wear this skirt mostly with black because I feel like the dark and light contrast is super. And then I'll wear it with like a black t-shirt or black tank top, and then I'll wear like my long duster sweater with it. Soup's cute. But when you are shopping your closet, one way that you can shop your closet is to take, say, this skirt or any foundation piece or any color piece or any piece that you have that you're like, well, I usually just wear this in one way. How can I get more use out of this skirt than just the one, than just with a black shirt? So what you could do, one way to do it, is to just take this and go through all your shirts. Now, it's a little time consuming sometimes, but you can come out with like, I don't know, 4 new outfits. And so I would generally I would put the skirt on and try clothes on. You can do that, but for the sake of not exposing myself on camera, I will just hold it up to an item and say, oh, that might go. I'll try that. Or this is a cream color. That could still go because the white in this skirt is more of an off-white. It's not like a pure white. Try with a sweater. Would it go with a sweater? It probably wouldn't go with that. I don't like the way that it looked with that. But that's what you would do. You would go through each and every item, and because you have good foundation pieces, like I could wear this with a gray t-shirt. That's still a light, dark contrast. I could wear it with a purple t-shirt, black, white, And then you may even come up with something where you're like, I never thought that I could wear this with a red shirt, something like that. So that you get different options. So that's called sampling, like random sampling. Okay. You're just randomly going through your wardrobe to see, does it go together? And not does it match, right? You don't want to be all matchy, but does it go together? And so that would, my color video, the video that I did on color, would complement this lesson here. And so you can go back and see like how colors complement, changing up the shades, that kind of thing. But yeah, you don't necessarily have to be matchy matchy. If it matches, that's fine. But you know, you can just look and see, does it go together? Does it complement each other? Another way to shop your closet, because shopping your closet is just finding clothes and using them in a different way than you normally wear them, that are already in your closet. You don't have to go to the store. Yes. And that will, okay, so my next thing was mixing prints together. So you would be fearful of that, Natalie. But the thing about it is that you in your own closet, you're trying it on. So it doesn't, like, what's the harm or fear of just trying it in your closet? If you put it on and you're like, oh, this is cute. Like, you have a nice mirror or whatever where you can see it top to bottom, and don't just put it on, actually accessorize it to see, like, oh, I could do this and I can do that, you know, like, to get the whole look, because that's the only way that you'll be able to really see. Now, some things, as soon as you put it on, you're like, nope, shouldn't have did that. But you're in the comfort of your own closet, so then you can just take it off and try again. No big deal. But mixing prints together is a great way to change up your wardrobe. So an idea that I have for mixing prints, do I have a, yeah, I do. Okay. So normally I would do this because I have some shorts over here. It's not short season, so they're put off to the side. But so I have these shorts. I love them. I made them. Yes, I make most of my stuff. Anyway, so I made these cute little flower shorts. I saw the fabric and I was like, ooh, I lucky. So these shorts I made. Now you would think, oh, you can wear that with any color that you have in those shorts and that will be great. But I wanted to do something different. Yeah, you can pull out any color in these shorts, but some of these colors I really just don't have. You know, like yellows, I don't have yellow. Greens, I really don't have greens. Oranges, I mean, there's purple in here. So I got this because I do have things that I can wear with it. But I wanted to try and change it up and see how I could. So we're talking about mixing prints. So I have, and actually it was the striped shirt that I wore yesterday, but mixing a stripe and a flower together, you can totally do that. And because this shirt is a neutral stripe, it will go with these shorts. Does it match? It's not supposed to match. It goes. And just for future references, that I would do a thinner stripe than this. So the shirt that I had on yesterday would go perfectly because it's majority white and then with black stripes. But you could probably also try it with, you could probably try this with polka dots, where it's like mostly like a white. Actually, let me see. I might have my black. Yeah, here we go. So these dots are small. They're small dots, black. And that can go. Because the background is mostly black or mostly white or cream in this case. And the dots kind of fade in together. That's why you would go with a thinner. Yeah, the smaller print. And that's why you would go with a smaller print or the thinner stripes, because you're mostly seeing the background and the dots are just kind of like, on this, the dots are just kind of like decoration, if you will. And for the stripes are thinner, and so they would be just like decoration instead of taking over the whole outfit. I hope that makes sense. So you can mix, okay, I'll fix that later. So you can mix prints. That would be a good way to explore shopping your closet. Another thing that you can do is mix colors. So color mixing, putting colors together that you would not normally put together. That's actually one of the ways that I got my color palette, which is the main colors in my color palette, pops of colors, are this red, dark and lighter, and this teal. So you can see I have like teal shirts here, teal together. So that's actually how I got it, and I pulled from this skirt because this has the teal in there and the red, and they, you know, like they complement each other. And so I was like, oh, I love that color. And then when I went on Pinterest, you know, to look up those colors, they had a lot of mixing of those colors. And I was like, I would not ever have thought to put those colors together. And so colors that you don't normally put together, like I can put the purple, like a dark purple, and this red together. They go. These are two sweaters, but I'm just, you know, like for the sake of color. Yeah, those are like my favorite colors together. So that purple and that red, and it's a brighter red because if you notice, if I went with a darker red, they're kind of similar in color, right? So this just makes the purple pop, pow, like that. So mixing colors. So remember, reserve judgment until you've actually tried it on to see how it looks together, before you're all like, nah, that won't go together. Because the point is to experiment, and that's how you shop your closet. Two other things that you can do is Pinterest and Instagram. So say you just have one color in mind for Pinterest. If you have one color in mind, you can do like teal color palette, and it gives you so many options. And there are, you know, like graphic designers and that post their color palettes on there so that you can see like, oh, I would have never thought to put those two colors together. And it really just opens up a wide variety for you. And then you're all like, I don't need to go shopping, because your closet is now a new closet and you got like all new clothes, and you feel like, oh, I can be creative. So that, and then the last thing that you can do to shop your closet is to go on Instagram. There are a ton of fashion people on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure you are following someone in fashion if you are on Instagram, because their feeds are so pretty. But I would say that you like those feeds for a reason. You like the colors that they put together. You like however it is that they're dressing. And so I would say take some of those pictures and try to imitate them, or with your clothes, the clothes that you have at home. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the same colors, because sometimes, you know, colors don't work for you that other people are wearing, especially depending on what your undertone is. But it can be a variation of that color, or it could be something that, you know, that is in your color palette, and you're just like, okay, wherever she wears this color, I'm going to substitute my color. And then you have all your neutrals and your basics to kind of balance it out. So yeah, that's what I would say for that. So find new ways to wear pieces that you love. Discover new ways to layer. Layering is a great way to shop your closet. When you, like with that striped, can you see my finger? Okay. So with that, not the striped shirt, but the polka dot shirt, that's sleeveless. So I can totally wear a tank top under it because it is a little bit sheer, but I can wear that by itself, or I can wear it with my chambray top and some black jeans, or I can wear it with this teal skirt. I can wear it with this pink skirt. I can wear it with, you know, like, it's just, I love trying new stuff. So I want to encourage you to try new things. Get out of your black, white, and gray box. Try some color. Or try a different style. Like Natalie, you mentioned that you like bohemian style. So when you go to your closet, do you have all the things that are required or kind of like staple pieces for a bohemian look? So that's kind of what you want to think about when you're looking at your closet, when you're picking your foundations. Like, will this give way to the look that I'm going for? Chunky sweaters probably would not work for you as far as bohemian, but, well, chunky like pullover sweaters, but cardigans, chunky or thin, are good for that look. And then that also helps with layering as well. And then you can wear those looks in the winter too, because a lot of bohemian style is thinner fabrics, flowy fabrics, sleeveless, or just like this really, really carefree look, which I absolutely adore. But for the most part, I don't wear them. I get cold too easy. And I love the way it looks on other people, but if I try it, I'm just like, yeah, I don't think that's me. And that doesn't mean that I don't look okay in them. It's just not, that style's just not speaking to me. Somebody else might see me and be like, oh my gosh, you look so cute. And I'm like, I don't feel it. So it really is a reflection of how you feel and what you feel most confident and sexy and cute in. Add a few pieces. That don't make sense. Shop. What could probably help you out more is if you actually had a list to go and shop. A friend of mine that I helped her with her wardrobe, I don't know, about 3 months ago. She is not that she is bad at style. She just, whenever she went, she didn't have a focus. So she would go and be like, squirrel, like, ooh, that's cute. Ooh, that's pretty, because that's what stores do. They set things up on the mannequins or in the stores to look beautiful. So you just want it all, right? So what you need to do is start with a list. So if you have your Pinterest board, which Natalie, I know you do, go down your Pinterest board and just say, ooh, I want a skirt like this because it will help me to make this style, this style, this style, and this style. At least 4. One skirt can help you to make 4 styles. And then you say, okay, that skirt is necessary for my look, and then put that down on your list. And so then when you go out to the store, you have a list of things that you're focused on instead of just going out and saying like, okay, I'm going to look and see what looks like it should be in my wardrobe or in my style. You have your list and you're like, okay, I know that I'm not out here today to look for a pair of jeans. I'm out here to look for this tank top and this skirt. That's it. That's all. That's focus, And so you got to kind of get a mindset before you go out. I had to do the same thing. I totally get it. Cause I'd be like, oh yeah, I need, and that's probably why I haven't found my blue jean jacket yet. Because when I go out, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get me a nice lighter blue jean jacket. And then I'm like, oh, squirrel, I love that. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, this could go with A, B, C, and D in my closet. And while it goes with A, B, C, and D in my closet, it is not what I intended to get when I went out. So I have to stay focused. So it really is just about focus. I think that you know what you like and you like what you like, but you just have to be focused going out. And then the last thing, so find new ways to wear pieces that you love. Discover new ways to layer, because that can open up a whole new window for you too. And then get inspiration. That's what Pinterest is for. That's what Instagram is for. At least that's what I use them for. So that you can get, because you might have a thought in your head, but it's not a complete thought of what a complete outfit will look look like, but you might have a piece in your head and you're like, I really want this piece. How can I make that work? So on Pinterest, you know, type in gray tank top with lace and you'll get all these ideas. The more specific you are about the item that you like, probably the better results, but you can definitely do a general and still get a lot of options. So let me check my time. Okay. So like I said, this is a little bit longer than yesterday. The last thing that I wanted to talk about was, okay, so homework. But this homework, you are going to love it, I think. So for homework, I'm going to post, I think I have 5 pictures. 5 pictures. I'm going to put them in the comments after this video. And what I want you to do is pick one picture and try to copy the style from what is in your wardrobe. I can't wait to see these pictures, like seriously. And then take a quick pic and put it and post it so that we can all see it. But I'm doing like 5 pictures, 5 or 6, I can't remember which one, but, and they're all different styles. So you can pick which style you want, but I think it'll be fun. Like, especially now that you know about your foundation pieces and mix and match prints or whatever. And it doesn't have to be the same color as what's in the picture. You can add your own color and you can add your own flair. It just has to kind of be like the general silhouette of the picture. And I would love to see people's interpretation. If you copy it exactly, you got the stuff at the house to copy it exactly, that's fine too. But I would love to see your interpretation of these pictures and these styles. So, and if you want to pick more than one, you can pick more than one. I love to see, you know, like I love to see it. So, yeah, just put it on, go to your closet, go look through, and then put it on, snap a picture, and then post it. That is the homework for today. I can't wait to see them. I'm so excited. Okay, and then I might snap a couple pictures and post. Nah, you know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not even gonna do that. This is about y'all. This is about you and your wardrobe. I want to help you. And so then we can even discuss in the comments about why you picked the picture that you picked and the style that you picked, what you love about it the most, and if you would change anything, what you would change. I think that's gonna be so fun. I can't wait to hear to read your comments. Anyway, I'm all like, I can't wait to hear you. Like, we having a whole conversation and everything. I do feel like we having conversations here, that we are friends. So just so you know. So that's it for today. That was a good 35-40 minutes. So just a little bit longer than yesterday. If you have any questions whatsoever, yes, we are. If you have questions or concerns, or I mean, even if the questions don't pertain to what we've covered so far, please ask me. I would love to guide you, to coach you, to, you know, like give you the information that you need. Don't feel like it's a bother to me. This is something that I completely enjoy, love to do, and I just want you to be confident in your clothes and feel great. And then I want it to be easy for you. It doesn't have to be hard, you know. I just want you to see that it can be so easy, so simple, and that you can walk out of the house feeling like $1,000,000 every day. It is possible without even really trying, and that's the beauty of it. So hopefully you got some good information. Hopefully you are willing to try some new things as far as your closet is concerned, mix and matching colors, prints, you know, like just randomly selecting stuff like, that might go together. Maybe, maybe not. Try it on. Let's see, you know. So I can't wait to hear back from you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.